it's Miss Pritzel at the Appleton West Library, and I need to talk fast because this is a historical fiction book, which I love, but there's so many themes and everything going on in it that I want to tell you all about it. So it's called Out of Darkness by Ashley Hope Perez. Like I said, it's historical. It's set during the Great Depression, so 1936 and 1937. The author decides to set it in New London, Texas for a variety of reasons. One reason is that despite the fact that this happens during the Great Depression and most of the country is in poverty, New London, Texas is booming because they are drilling for oil. And romance is a huge part of this book because there's a romance between what I would call our two main characters. Now, this is told from many, many, many points of view, so pretty much every main character we have in this has a point of view. There's even one called The Gang. But mostly it's from Henry's the stepdad, Naomi's point of view, that's our main character here, and Wash's point of view, which is the romances between those two. So, Naomi is Mexican-American. Her mother has passed away, and she has just come to live with her stepfather in New London, Texas, because conditions are better there than they are in San Antonio. Her stepfather, Henry, has found religion, and he wants his children, his natural children, to come live with him. And that would be the twin siblings of Naomi, which are Beto and Kari. And their grandparents make it a condition that Naomi has to go along. Naomi really doesn't want to, so I'm going to give you a little warning here, because this was written in 2016 before they were writing trigger warnings in the front of books. So there is some sexual abuse that happens early, like flashbacks, memories, and stuff like that between Naomi and Henry, which is one of the reasons why Naomi really doesn't want to go here. However, in New London, she meets Wash. Wash is African-American. So here, like I said, Naomi's Mexican-American, clearly Mexican-American. She's allowed to go to the school, even though people know she's, I don't know if they use the word gringo. They use a derogatory term. And Wash is African-American. Now, Naomi's siblings are half white, and they look very white, so they have no problem getting by. So Naomi's allowed to go to the school, but she can't shop at the white grocery store. She has to go shop at the African-American grocery store. So it's very interesting. Like I said, Wash goes to the segregated school. His father's the principal there. The author decides to set this for a variety of reasons in New London, Texas, but one of the reasons is she wanted to incorporate the worst school disaster in American history, which is the 1937 explosion of the New London school. They had a huge gas explosion in the school, and it killed, I don't know that they give an exact number, but we're talking like over 100 kids were killed. I really liked this book, but this is not a light, fluffy read, okay? There are a lot of characters to keep track of. We have flashbacks in time or people remembering things in the past, many points of view, many different themes going on. I loved the intricacy of this, but once again, not everybody's going to love it. Not everybody loves historical fiction, but I never heard of the New London school explosion until I read this book. So I love to learn about new things. So I would recommend this to anybody who likes historical fiction or who likes to read about romance, with a forbidden romance with, complications, because that is a huge part of this, is that Naomi and Wash have to figure out, like, if we want to be together, where can we go? Because they can't even go, at this time in the country, they can't even go up north and feel safe, because Wash dating Naomi, even though she's Mexican-American, is basically the same as him dating a white woman. That he would not be safe anywhere. So they're trying to think, where can they go to be together. All right, so once again, I recommend this for anybody who likes historical fiction and that forbidden romance, but also can deal with the many points of view and lots of different themes, and just an intricate, wonderful book. So if this is not your cup of tea, I'll help you find something else. Otherwise, have a fantastic day and keep on reading. Bye.